but the spots are looking a lot better. The lighting too is especially something I'm noticing. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another round of Skate 4 news. Let's get into it. Volume 3 of the grind is out, and as you guys know, this is more text-based information that we're getting about the game. In Volume 1 and 2, we had some photos to check out, but for this one, we actually do have some video footage to check out. So let's quickly dive into all of this so we can get to that. And they're starting it out by letting us know that the biggest playtest update of all time is coming soon. And I know a lot of people are really interested in that. Honestly, myself, not so much. I'd rather know like new things about the game. But they're talking a bit about, you know, sign up and maybe you'll get into the playtest. And then we have an image here of like a board. And I'm guessing some stickers that you might be getting for being a Skate Insider. And we can also now wishlist the game. We can do that on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. And then they talk a bit about the next update. And this is where I get interested. So they say here they're stoked to bring some major improvements to the playtest, much of which is based on your playtesting feedback. Find out more info below and we can't wait for you to jump in. But first, let's just take a look at what the next update will look like. We think you're going to notice a big difference. We stole this collection of clips from our team playing an early build of 0.27 so you could get a sneak peek of what's to come. This is pre-release, but enjoy. Awesome. Already right now, before actually playing the video, it looks so good. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, beautiful tray flip. Got a front Smith right there. Oh, that might be the Baggy Pants we see there moving a little bit. That's actually another video we have to check out for this one. 5-0 tray flip out. Boneless into the bowl. Backside 360 kickflip bowl transfer. A little caveman action there into the quarter pipe. That is a ridiculous spot, but I love the slow kickflip in. I'll try not to pause and go back. Yeah, that's that's ridiculous. But the spots are looking a lot better. The lighting too is especially something I'm noticing. We got Nikes. Have we had confirmed Nikes in the game? So that looked really good. I'll probably be playing the footage from that video in slow motion while I'm doing some more talking in this video. So they talk a bit more about the Skate Insider playtest, which I'm really not too concerned about, but you know, the playtests are for like trying out how many players can there be at one time, how many pedestrians, NPCs, cars, all of that, how much can the game actually tolerate. So even though these are updates to the Insider playtest, I see it as updates to the game. And they've been asked, when are the visuals being updated? In update 0.27, we have improved the visuals and you'll notice the difference immediately. We just saw that in the video above. The city is more alive than it's ever been. You'll find a ton more detail like environmental content, signage, foliage, and graffiti, as well as increased pedestrian and traffic activity with more than 3 times the number of pedestrians and around 5 times the number of vehicles. So exactly what I said. On the technical side, there is improved lighting and shadows, updated textures and effects, and other fine detail throughout San Vansterdam. The UI has presentation improvements throughout the game, including visual updates with animations, video effects, and sound effects. Also, the map has been improved to show other players. We've also upped the max number of players in a server to 150 while improving performance across platforms, and we're going to keep on working on this through live service. That is interesting. 150 people online on a server at once. That's gonna be interesting. I've expressed my concern for this in the past. Maybe like the fewer the better, but okay, it is impressive seen from a technical standpoint. You said we want more to do. Give us more missions and challenges. Really? Is that what people have been saying? More missions and challenges? I thought like maybe different kinds of missions and challenges. I don't know. We've streamlined and improved the opening tutorial for the game to get you to San Amsterdam, where we've added content more than tripling the number of missions available in the game. You said you wanted even more challenges, and now there are more than 140 challenges for you to conquer. Okay, interesting. I think I'm just kind of gonna brush over that because I think what I would want when it comes to missions and challenges is like pro skaters you reach out to, and then it's like, I don't know, I should wear telling you to like switch laser flip something. I don't know. You said improve the feel of progression and rewards. Have people also really been saying this? I find that insane, but okay, this captures a lot of your feedback, but to put it simply, we've overhauled progression and rewards. As we mentioned above, the early tutorial experience has been streamlined to get into San Van much sooner. Based on your feedback, we've also revamped how you progress by removing collection score as a gate for challenge progression. And when you move up, you want to really feel it, and that should be fun. So we now have bigger and better celebrations when you earn a reward, and we've revamped the earnable in-game product boxes, more boxes with better rewards. Let us know what you think when you get into the new update. Okay, I had no idea people were saying stuff like that, but that's interesting. That's why we're reading this. You said, we love our characters, give us more customization. And they reply, skate is all about you, an individual skateboarder finding and developing your own style, discovering your own spots and expressing yourself, just like IRL. You're not playing as anyone but who you want to be in the game. So we heard this loud and clear and we agreed. In update 0.27, we've made big changes and you'll find new and improved character options, including more options for your character's overall appearance, as well as additional hairstyles, gestures and emotes, with even more to come down the line. We've made a lot more changes in update 0.27, including updates to music and sound, the replay editor, general quality of life improvements, haptics and more. I'm excited for more options to customize our character. I'll always be before that, but one thing that really gets me excited here is the replay editor. I can't wait to check that out. But then they say none of this would be possible without all of our playtesters telling us what you love, what you want more of, and what you'd like improved. The entire team is listening and will continue to work with you to grow, evolve, and improve Skate when we launch early access later this year and throughout the early access period. Check out these two side-by-side pics of the canal and the financial districts with update 0.27. We've improved lighting, added more textures, and there's more to come. That is a pretty big difference. Over here it's kind of bland looking, and over here it's just, you know, I think it's a lot to do with the lighting, but also textures just seem better. Reminds me a little bit of what's it called, Ale Town, Skate 3. And we also got this image. So I think to the left here pretty well illustrates what you think of when you think about the world that we've seen in these like playtest videos. It is pretty bland, and you know, you can see there's not textures here. There's something pink going on. That's probably like a ground thing that hasn't been put in. But this over here just looks so good with like the lighting and the road and the sidewalk. So every time I've made a video on like where Skate 4 is in the progress, I've always said, just take it easy. It's looking like this right now, but it will look like, you know, I couldn't show a picture back then, but this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look a lot better than all the playtest placeholder textures that we've seen so far. And I don't know, all of this that we've read so far actually wasn't really part of the grind. Okay, here we go. Let's dive into your questions. Keep them coming. Your Q's and our A's. When is Skate launching in early access? Early access is coming at the end of summer 2025, Northern Hemisphere. Yes, just months away now. And as a reminder, everyone who signs up as a Skate Insider by June 27th will get invited to playtest before early access launch. What kind of visual updates and improvements can we expect for Skate for early access? I think this makes pretty well sense, right? I don't know why they have to explain it. It's just gonna improve from what we've already seen the next update is going to be like. But know that San Van is always changing and Skate will never stop improving. Its appearance will continuously evolve, unveiling new skateboarding spots and interesting details to discover. Early access launch is just the beginning and the city will keep evolving, yeah. Will Skate support KPM keyboard and mouse controls. Why would you even play the game with keyboard and mouse? If I unlock something on my PC account, will I be able to use it on my Xbox, PlayStation? Yes, I think they confirmed this like ages ago that it would be cross-play, cross-progression, right? What modes will be available? Skate, Death Races, Hall of Meat, On the Spot. We'll continue to expand our gameplay modes and tricks as early access progresses and beyond, and we'll share more details about this when we have them. So no information on this. Why then put it in here? Just to let us know that you are thinking about it. These are supposed to be in the game, right? I actually feel like a little bit crazy about that not being confirmed right now. Are there achievements, trophies in game to earn? Yes, we have done that, but they're not live in this build. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Doesn't really mean that much to me. Is there a fast travel system in San Vansterdam? Getting to where you want to throw down quickly is key, so we have the San Van transit system. It's a bus. What was it in Skate 1 and 2? That was like the metro system, right? You can take the bus to various locations in the city, but you'll have to level up your neighborhoods to unlock all the stops. You can also teleport to friends or other skaters you want to spectate. You have to level up your neighborhoods to unlock all the stops. Is this like Skate Go in Ubisoft mode? You have to climb a tower to unlock part of the map. I'd love it if that was the case. That would actually be kind of funny. Actually, no, not really. But that's interesting. I kind of like that idea. Don't forget to drop your questions in the Q&A channel in the grind category of the Discord, and we'll pull some to answer for our next volume of the grind. Join the community at here. See you in San Vansterdam, the skate team. But we have one more video to check out, which I haven't checked out on the channel before. And also shout out to One Eye Bry. He had a pretty cool skate spotlight video, so go ahead and check that out as well. But this is the video I'm talking about. Confirming Baggy Pants in Skate. He started out with shorts and then got baggy pants when he landed. That's kind of funny. Wait a minute, is this all? Yeah, I think we have a longer video on Instagram. I thought it was the same ones on YouTube and Instagram, but this is just showcasing the baggy pants a bit more. So I like that they seem dynamic and they're kind of moving. That was also super nice. I mean, they're moving a little bit unnaturally here and there, so I hope they get around to that. And of course, TJ Rogers is loving this, even though I don't think they're baggy enough for him. Also, Day One Song is commenting on Skate, or is it just like a bot thing that like comments on everything? But he's in session. But alright guys, I actually think that was it for this video. Let me know what you think about what is going on with Skate. Are you guys excited for the bigger playtest? Are you looking forward to early access? I know I am. Until then, have it good. Peace out.